Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue tonight at Club 357. We got the second half of our number one contender deal here. Carlo Moretti versus Drez Slick. The winner will go on to next week to face Leviticus Agua to become the number one contender to fight MI3 for the World's Heavyweight Championship at Rebellion.
Get jazzy on. Súbete en este vuelo internacional.
Making his way to the ring, boyfriend of Drago Spearheart, and he competed in the Elimination Chamber at the UWF High Stakes Spectacular, was one of the final two, was almost your UWF World's Heavyweight Champion. He is Carlo Moretti, fighting for a number one contender's chance here. He was originally supposed to fight Kenny Omega, but due to other obligations, Kenny Omega canceled on us, and we're now going to have Carlo Moretti versus the new opponent, Drez Slick. Now, we saw Carlo in the chamber, and he continued his hot streak, really impressing, really showing what he brings to the ring, despite his career being short and not spending a lot of time in wrestling. Carlo has been nothing short of impressive. That being said, a lot of fans don't like him, as they don't like Drago, they don't like the Black Diamond Society. They claim everything's being handed to him on a silver platter, and he's just kind of a prick in general. But nonetheless, we're going to see him compete here against Drez Slick.
We've got fun houses, murder go rounds, House of Horrors and Wax Museum.
And here he is, the King of Odd himself. He competed in the 357 Club Championship Battle Royal, entering number one. He is Drez Slick. Now, Drez kind of got thrown into this, as we know Drez is more of a backstage guy, but he's been competing in the ring more as of late and has been impressive in doing so. Really changed his character around. The crowd's coming around to him, even though he's got this sinister vibe around him. Everybody wants to see the King of Odd do well and succeed. Could he have UWF World Championship aspirations in his future? Well, he's never won a championship before outside of the old UWF Chaos Championship, which is kind of like my ex-girlfriend. Everybody gets a turn, but I digress. Anyways, getting back onto the topic of wrestling, Drez Slick, with title aspirations, trying to become the UWF World Champion. We're going to see how he fares against Carlo Moretti. I expect this to be a competitive match. I think Carlo's got the advantage, as he's been hot not just in physical attractiveness, but also hot in the way that he's been competing at a very high level, and he's been really showcasing how good he exactly is. So I don't really know what to expect. We'll see what happens as we get this matchup started. Of course, Drez, is he going to do the thing? Is he going to do the thing? Let's see if he does the thing. Yes, he does the thing, and the lights change. I absolutely love that. But, so we're going to get this matchup underway next. It's going to be Carlo Moretti versus Drez Slick. Winner goes on to face Leviticus Agua next week. And, oh, is it that time again? It is that time again. Looks like we're going to get a word from our sponsor.
Meet John Hunter. As a state senator, he voted to close down all schools in Liberty City and give the money saved directly to drug addicts. John Hunter wants to be your governor, but he hates our troops so much, he wants them to cut and run and come home cowards. John Hunter has lost an erection more than once and disappointed his wife much in the same way he'll disappoint you. And he definitely has hair plugs and lifts. Call John Hunter. Tell him that comb-over's not fooling anyone, you short-assed bald bastard. It's just like your policies. Thin on top and short of ideas. Paid for by Michael Graves for governor.
And we're off. Carlo Moretti versus Drez Slick, as Drez quickly grabs Carlo and hits a punch with the clawed hand. I don't understand how that's not illegal, but they let him have it, and he hits a chop. Just looking at that hand there, he's got the infamous claw there. He's used to win various matches. It's given him the upper edge, but it's technically legal, so they allow him to still use it. And he hits the wheelbarrow neck breaker and a leg drop, coming out hot and heavy with the spinneroonie too, showing off a little bit while he gets some offense in, and he gets a twist of fate. That modified cutter right there, just wow. Drez has come out hot and heavy. I don't think I've ever seen him this fired up. He really wants to win that World's Championship, but he's got to get through Carlo first. He gets the face buster, and he goes for a pin. One, no, barely even a 1 count as Carlo gets up. And, oh, it looks like Drez is going to grab again and go for that punch with the claw hand. He's got Carlo's number here in the beginning of this match as he goes for the open hand. Finally, Carlo gets a reversal and hits a shoulder block. Big shoulder block. Carlo's done messing around. It's time he gets into this. There's a double axe handle. And he grabs him, arm wringer right there. Now Carlo's getting into it. This is the type of Carlo we've seen for the past couple weeks as he gets the takedown there, showing off a little bit in his own right as Drez gets on the apron and he grabs him into a belly-to-belly off the apron. And Drez Slick's going to get a reversal. Go for the poison spit, but he's just out of range. But he does use it to get that terminating knee strike. He got the big knee strike on Carlo, but quick, Carlo reverses, kicks Drez off of him, and hits a flapjack. That's what that move's called. It's a flapjack, that rising facebuster there. And he's going to go to pick him up, but Drez is going to reverse and hit a standing cutter. Wow, action back and forth. This could go either way as Drez gets a punch. Oh, wait. He's going for that claw. He's going for that claw. Mandible claw with the metal claw right there. Drez Slick getting a mandible claw on Carlo, and he's going to go for a pin. That's not very good. Just a 1 count, but getting hit with that sucks. I've never been hit with it, but I've seen countless people get hit with it. And it's just wow. I don't know. I don't know why anybody would agree to let him do that. I don't know why that claw hasn't been banned as he gets a face buster there. Goes for a stomp. Carlo's going to reverse into a Spanish 6. Spanish 6 right here. That's going to be the difference maker. That's going to be the beginning of the end. Even though Carlo hadn't got much offense in, that Spanish 6 hits hard, and then the spine buster. And into the bangerang. Spanish 6, spine buster, bangerang, and boom, this contest is turned around. Drez is back on his heels as Carlo grabs him, chop, and another chop. And finally, Drez reverses, realizes he's in trouble, but gets hit with a rocket kick. That rocket kick can come out of nowhere. Everybody who uses it knows that it can be used very versatilely as Carlo gets another double leg takedown into the elbow drop, wait for it, face scrape. We've seen him do that before, and he's doing it again as he gets Drez up. And there's another double leg takedown. Drez has got no offense in since that Spanish 6, and really that's pretty typical. That happens to a lot of people, as that's a very damaging maneuver as he gets the gut wrench suplex there off the reversal, and he's going to pick him up into the deadlift, showing these bodybuilding skills he has. He can do this to just about anybody. I've seen him do this to 300-pound men. He does the military press off of the deadlift right there. That's what it's called, the deadlift, and it looks like he's going to get him up. Oh, he's going for the finish. He's going for the sub-wrangler, and he's got it locked in. Sub-wrangler locked in onto Drez, and I got to think Drez is getting ready to tap out. That's a devastating submission hold. He's used to win many a matches. Let's see if he gets Drez Slick to tap out here. It looks like he's about to. No. At the last minute, Drez Slick slips free, and maybe there's a glimmer of life here, but he's going to grab him into the T-bone suplex. T-bone suplex there. Even though Drez got out of submission, it's definitely not over yet, but he's going to have a lot to overcome as it's been all Carlo since that turning point in the match. He goes for a chop. Finally, Drez reverses and gets a clothesline. If he's going to get offense in, he's got to do it now. Otherwise, Carlo is just going to take over. Reversal. There it is. Another bangerang. I think this is spelling the end of the line for Drez, because once Carlo gets rolling, there is really no stopping him as he whips Drez into the ropes. Drez is on the outside. Looks like Carlo's going to grab him into another overhead belly to belly. And Drez is looking Drez is looking like he's on his last leg. Let's see what Carlo sets up. Another Spanish 6 slam right there. The Spanish 6, man, that's what turned this contest around, and it turned it around again. Well, not really turned it around, but more on continued domination of Carlo as Drez is trying to get some reversals. Couple elbows, couple of reversals, but Carlo gets him into the corner. Let's see what he sets up here. He's got him in the corner. Oh, he's stomping him down. We've seen him do this. We saw him do this last week, or the week before the High Stakes Spectacular to Chris Malenko, and it looks like he's aiming for it again. There it is. Drive-by drop kick. That's the drive-by drop kick. This is what almost took Chris Malenko out a couple weeks ago before the High Stakes Spectacular at Club 357. At the end of that beatdown, Carlo did the drive-by drop kick, and that was the replays right there. Drive-by drop kick, and it looks like Drez is taken down here. Maybe Drez will have some semblance of life. Maybe he'll be able to kick out this pin. We'll see what happens. Wait, Carlo gets his feet on the ropes. That's cheating, ref. Ref doesn't see it. Feet on the ropes. He gets the leverage on the pin, and he wins. Come on, man. Come on. That is blatant cheating right there by Carlo Moretti, even if that drive-by kick was enough to take him out. He didn't need to put his feet on the ropes. He didn't need to use the leverage. That is just straight textbook cheating, and Carlo needs to be punished for that. But, you know, the CEO's not going to do anything about it. This is the CEO's boy, and I'm probably going to get a pay cut for just talking against him here. But, for real, that was just blatant cheating, and it needs to be called out. Like, goddamn. Nonetheless, I guess Carlo's going to go on to next week to face Leviticus Agua for the #1 contendership. I guess. Honestly, I don't like either of these guys. Leviticus cheated to get the upper hand in his match, and Carlo cheated to win that. What a sorry state of affairs we got for our #1 contendership. So, whatever. Tune in next week to see that. Like, comment, subscribe, ding the bell to stay notified. Oh, we've got more matches coming up, including our main event and a match between MI3 and Blackwell. A lot of things coming up. Stay tuned. I'm the commentator man. Keep on watching. I'll see you in the next match.